I can over here, Mr. Conrad. He's already given me guff over my beard, but...
No, I haven't. I just said, you'd be so much more attractive without it.
Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you, sir. Maybe it'll come off during the break. You never know.
It should.
It should. It definitely should. We are here for your show. Give us a call. The phones are open. We actually have 2 lines open. We got a lot of Robert Conrad emails, otherwise known as C-mails. But I want to ask you, Mr. C, how was your week? How are you doing today?
How am I doing?
Yeah. How you doing?
All right.
Yeah?
Yeah. Average.
Average? You looking forward to Thanksgiving?
No.
No.
No, never celebrated it.
Really?
Yeah.
Why not?
I don't know. It's a family thing. They celebrated. I didn't.
Okay. All right. Well, all those people out there, though, Thanksgiving is coming.
Yeah,
so.
no. God bless you, and have a happy Thanksgiving.
Couple. Let's get to the phones. Let's see who we have. We have our dear friend, Elaine from Florida, who I love. Elaine from Florida, how are you, sweetheart? Elaine, are you there? Oh, looks like maybe we lost Elaine. Who do we have next? Let's see. We have Suzanne from Florida. Suzanne from Florida, are you there? Suzanne, can you hear us? Suzanne?
Hi, everyone. What happened? Are the double T here?
Oh, oops. Hold on one second, Suzanne. Sorry about that. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Oh, we have to, let's do a little 2-woman call-in. How about that? Let's do a little 3-way there. RC, we have Elaine and Suzanne, both from Florida, on the line at the same time. Ladies, how are you?
I'm doing great.
Yeah?
I'm doing good. Hi, Elaine. Nice to talk to you.
Same to you. It's been a while since you've been on the show.
Yeah, hopefully it's coming up.
So, ladies, do you have anything to say to Mr. Conrad?
Elaine, you
I
go
do.
first. Go ahead.
Well, thank you. You know, dude, I have to be a little sentimental tonight. Yesterday, I reached up and found out that my earring was missing. My favorite pearl earring had dropped out of my ear. And it made me think, how good it is to hear your voice and see your face back. Because you are like a precious stone to all those who have enjoyed your career and call and talk to you every week. And you're just very, very special.
Well, thank you so much for that. It makes me very happy to hear those kind words.
Well, I don't think next Thursday's going to be Thursday sunshine for me, darling, because you will be at home and I'll be here in Florida and I won't hear your voice and see your face Thursday. But my heart and my thoughts will be with you.
Okay, and to have a happy Thanksgiving too, okay?
What's the matter, dude? You sound a little sad tonight.
Do I? I don't feel sad.
Yeah, he just beat me at arm wrestling. So, I mean, he's hanging in there. Hold on 1 second, ladies. We're going to take a brief station break, and we'll be right back on...
Because I do have another question.
Okay, hold on 1 second. We'll be right after the break on the Conrad Radio Network.
Hi, you lost?
Yes! Medicare is such a maze!
United Healthcare can help.
Is that why you're driving this bulldozer?
Hop in! Choosing a plan doesn't have to be complicated. United Healthcare has the people, tools, and plans to get you through it, including the only Medicare plans with the AARP name.
That was easy.
Need to find a Medicare plan? Get help now at uhcmedicare.com. AARP Medicare plans from United Healthcare. United Healthcare pays royalty fees to AARP. AARP is not an insurer.
Staples knows you can't afford to have your business slow down over the holidays. New customers aren't delivered down your chimney. You won't find new accounts in your stocking. No, just because it's the holidays doesn't mean you can stop marketing your company. So promote your business with eye-catching print materials like presentations, brochures, postcards, and promotional products from Staples. And now save 20% off print and marketing services orders of $50 or more. Sounds like you got at least one thing on your holiday list. Staples. It's pro time. Exclusions apply. Ends 12/2/17.
my tweed pressed, got my best.
And that is the dulcet tones of the chairman of the board, Old Blue Eyes himself. And we are back, the Wild Wild PM show with Mr. Robert Conrad, the Duke, Uncle Pappy. Let's go back to the phones. Elaine, how are you doing?
Hi.
All right, go ahead, Elaine.
Am I back on now?
You sure are.
Maybe.
Hey, dude. You know, I was reading something yesterday where Centennial was being filmed at a new ranch location in Colorado, Benford Ranch.
Yeah.
Were you there on location where the previous owner Phipps and two of his mountain cowboys came in with guns to try to run Universal Studios off the property?
No, I wasn't there. It would have been fun, though.
You would have. Yep. Oh, you make me laugh. I can just see you.
Yeah, I would have enjoyed that one.
Yeah, I bet you would have. And I sent you an email tonight. I don't know if you guys will get to it, but I was going to ask you about that song that you were singing in Centennial. You sang it once, like at the campfire by the water, and once in the canoe. Do you remember what French dialect that was? And do you know the words in English?
No, you sing it to me, and I'll tell you.
Oh, you're funny. I don't have that script.
You don't have that song, huh?
No, I don't. But
Well,
you have it, I'm sure, in your mind.
No, I don't remember that. That's Centennial was a few frames ago.
Well, I just thought I'd ask. Do you remember who wrote it and who scored it?
No, I don't remember that stuff. Come on, baby. You know. I remember the Sinatra songs. You know, you want to be asked about Frank.
Oh, I do. And you sing them very well.
Thank you, baby. I appreciate that. I really do.
Is someone going to bring your mail to you next week if there's not going to be a live show?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Of course. Any piece of mail that you send the great Mr. Robert Conrad, the Duke, you will get. I promise you.
Oh, I hope so. Because I know you'll get mine late, you and Eric and Sarah, and because I just was bad about getting it out until Wednesday morning.
That's all right. We'll get it. All right, sweetheart?
Yeah. Well, I'd love to be stingy and keep talking to you, but I know I can't do that.
Well, Elaine, on behalf of myself, CRN, and Mr. Conrad, we want to wish you a very happy Thanksgiving to you and your family.
Oh, it'll be okay, but it would be better if Duke was in it.
Thanks, darling.
So you'll be my honey bun for Thanksgiving, Duke, or do you want to be a sticky bun? They're better than honey buns.
No, I'd rather be a honey bun.
All right, you're my honey bun.
All right, darling. Thank you.
Take care, Elaine. Have a good one.
All right, bye, everyone.
Bye-bye. Elaine, what a sweetheart.
Yeah.
What a sweetheart. Let's see who's next. Let's go back to Suzanne. Suzanne, we left hanging on a cliff. Suzanne, are you there?
Yeah, it was nice to hear from Elaine. Honestly, I have to tell you, you're looking as good as ever, baby. You can never look bad.
Thank you, darling. I appreciate that. I really do.
Good. Tell Sarah I said hi. I see her floating around in the back there.
Yeah, she's moving around somewhere. I don't know where the hell she is.
Yeah.
We should tell our listeners that, is it tomorrow? Sarah's birthday.
No, Sarah's birthday was yesterday.
Sarah's birthday was yesterday. She turned 29 years old.
Oh, I hope she had a happy day.
Yeah.
Well, you know, something real interesting. A couple of weeks ago, I was watching TV and I saw a movie with your son in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was the Brady Bunch movie he was in. I was shocked I didn't know he was in it.
Oh, okay.
And I saw him in there, but that was pretty cool.
Yeah, good. I didn't see it. I didn't know he was in it either.
Yeah, I think that was back in the early 2000s or something.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, that was really neat. But anyway, I just wanted to call in and say hi because I have a rare night, Thursday night off. I just wanted to make sure everyone was doing good.
Bye, baby. Thanks for the call.
All
I
right.
appreciate it.
I hope I see you soon. Okay, I'll be out to see you in a bit.
Good. Come on out. I'll be here.
Okay.
Take care.
Bye,
Suzanne.
everyone.
Have a good one.
You too.
That's Suzanne from Florida. Lovely Suzanne. Enjoy that night off. Let's see who we have next. Oh, we have one of my all-time favorite callers. It is John the Voice. John, sir, how are you doing?
Hey, Bob, is this Matt?
This is Mike. I'm sorry, I didn't introduce myself. My name is Mike Gary.
Well, Mike, Bob, Sarah, how y'all doing?
I'm doing good for, considering.
And happy belated birthday to Sarah.
Okay, I'll tell her that. She's not in the room now. She's floating around.
Okay, I got a couple of anniversaries here for you, Bob. This coming Wednesday is the 21st anniversary of that movie that you were in with Arnold Schwarzenegger, Jingle All the Way.
Oh, wow, okay.
And next Wednesday is the 31st anniversary of that TV movie you were in called One Police Plaza.
Really?
Yeah. And got a couple of big Kanji Wild West memories here for you, Bob. This is Kanji talking here. He says, during a break and shooting one day, I drove Bob to his doctor who diagnosed his pain as bursitis, and I watched as the doctor inserted a 12-inch needle into Bob's shoulder joint. I cringed as Bob winced a bit, but the doctor smiled at his patient and said that couldn't have hurt much, but in driving the needle to the hilt, this sure as hell will. That shoulder, which was beginning to plague Bob, would continue to plague him throughout the remaining 2 seasons. And how are we doing on time, Mike? I got one more thing to share here.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we got about a minute 45. Go ahead.
All right, okay. Bob's boxing lessons were still going strong, but after the workouts, his hair would be hard to manage and could not be made to match previous shots. Bob had a simple solution: get a short haircut. From the long, good-looking, youthful wave he sported in the earlier shows, he would now give his fans a look at his new short haircut that seemed to mature him. The episode opens with a new look, and as we move past the initial scenes where Agent West is running to escape the men chasing him, he walks from a garden gazebo through a secret passage leading into a nearby house. This walk must have been a long one because when Bob exits the corridor and enters the house, his hair is full grown again. The fact the scenes are not shot in order they are shown may have had something to do with the hair growth.
I love show business.
It's magical.
Well, Bob, I want to wish you and Mike and everyone at CRN a happy Thanksgiving. And, Bob, thank you for your career, the radio show, for taking my calls, answering my questions, and most of all, thank you for being my friend.
Well, it's a pleasure being your friend, and thank you for being a part of this show. It's your show.
Well, Bob, I love you like a brother.
Thank you. I love you like a brother. That's kind of you. I appreciate it.
Okay, y'all have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you next time.
Okay, next time.
Okay.
Take care, John. You have a good holiday, and God bless you.
God bless you, too.
There goes John the Voice, and what a voice he has. Might need to take vocal lessons for him to help my radio career. My name is Mike Gary. We are in the Wild Wild West show, your show with Robert Conrad, Duke, Uncle Pappy, multiple-time Battle of the Network Stars champion, and member of the Stuntman Hall of Fame. Be right back on the Robert Conrad Network.
You're experiencing pain, back pain, shoulder, elbow, or hand pain, pain from a sports injury. If so, schedule a visit with Dr. Michael Sheps, the leading expert in laser therapy for pain management. Call 310-873-4422 or go to drsheps.com. Experience Epic T, the breakthrough laser therapy system that Dr. Sheps developed to make you pain-free in less time. Laser therapy is a non-invasive, safe, and effective in-office procedure that penetrates deep into your skin without damaging the tissue. It perfectly targets areas of pain to promote fast, natural healing. Relax your muscles, ease muscle spasms, joint stiffness, and arthritis pain while increasing blood circulation. For over 25 years, Dr. Sheps has helped Olympic athletes and sports enthusiasts alike get back in the game. Schedule your visit with Dr. Sheps at his Brentwood office in California. Call 310-873-4422 or visit drsheps.com. That's DRSHEPS.com, 310-873-4422.
The smartest way for you to get the lowest prices on your plane tickets, domestic or international, is to call SmartFares first or last, but you've got to call us before you book your plane tickets. Fly anywhere in the world, fly anywhere in the U.S., and SmartFares can save you up to 75% on your plane tickets. We have the lowest airline ticket prices on over 500 airlines, and you've got a great 12-hour free cancellation window. Plus, with our live agent help, you can always get fast help and fast answers. So on your next trip, maybe today, maybe tomorrow, how about right now? Pick up your phone and call SmartFares, plus save up to 75% on your plane reservation. So call right now. 800-915-2644, 800-915-2644, 800-915-2644, 800-915-2644.
Kaanapali Beach Hotel, Maui's Hawaiian Hotel.
Aloha! Experience your home away from home being beachfront at the Kaanapali Beach Hotel. Begin your getaway relaxing on over 11 acres of tropical Hawaiian gardens at Hawaii's most Hawaiian hotel. Voted Best Aloha Spirit by Hawaii Magazine readers. Just walking around the grounds with all the tropical vegetation, relaxing poolside, or kicking back in the sun on the world-renowned Kaanapali Beach makes you feel like you're home in paradise. There's a package to fit all your needs. Wedding, honeymoon, activities, private parties, great food, or just good old beach fun. The hotel perpetuates the Hawaiian tradition at its best. Call 661-0011 or visit kbhmaui.com.
Kaanapali Beach Hotel, Maui's Hawaiian Hotel.
Una dulzura, un éxtasis, una emoción que nueva siento en mí. Voy a decir a todos lo que es. Estoy enamorado, enamorado de la luna rosa. El mar es blanco.
And we are back. We are back. Mr. Robert Conrad, the Duke, Pappy. Listen to that beautiful, beautiful voice.
Thank you.
Absolutely beautiful. What a composition, too. All right, we wanted to say goodbye to Elaine real fast. I think we forgot to say goodbye to Elaine. Elaine, sorry about that.
Hey, Duke.
Hey, baby.
You know, I want to say, chance to say goodnight, and I'll talk to you week after next. And I'm sorry you look so much sad tonight. If I was there, I'd give you a hug and kiss your dimples and make you smile.
I'm all right. Thank you, baby. I don't know why everyone thinks I don't look all right, because I'm happy. Much.
Oh, you look handsome.
All right, baby.
All right, good night.
Take care.
Good night.
Bye-bye. Oh, sweet Elaine. Sweet Elaine. Let's see who we have next. We have, I want to make sure I get the order right here. I believe it is, let's see, I think it's Bill from Corona on line 4. Bill from beautiful Corona, California. Sir, how are you?
Hi, Bob.
Hey, how are you?
Good. Hey, I was reading an old TV guide that I happened to pick up at a swap meet dated July of '78. Had your picture on the front from Black Sheep Squadron. Had a nice article in it. It was mentioning that the show was called The Show That They Couldn't Kill. And it was renewed 3 times, and it was canceled actually twice. And every time you would fight for it, especially the first time you would actually, it says that you actually went to the affiliate meetings and talked to the individual affiliates to try to keep it going. Is that true?
Yeah, I talked to the president, actually, of the network.
Wow. And apparently it did the trick, because they did renew it as a replacement show coming back the next season. The only stipulation was they changed the title from Baba Black Sheep to Black Sheep Squadron, because some people that hadn't seen it thought it was maybe a kid's show or something with the original name.
Right.
It also mentioned one other little interesting story in there. It said, just describing how you're such a fighter and fought for the show and stuff. It mentioned that at a Christmas in July party that I guess the affiliates or someone were throwing, a DJ got kind of out of hand. He was the one who was currently dressed as Santa Claus, and you sort of stepped up and kind of punched out Santa Claus.
Did you beat up Santa Claus?
No, I just...
And then it says that he sued you for $160,000, but the suit was thrown out because although you admitted you hit someone in a costume dressed as Santa Claus, they couldn't prove who it was. Is that true?
Yeah, I think that's true, yes. That rings sort of true to me. I remember an altercation, and I remember me being a part of it.
All right, but I'm sure Santa Claus forgives you, Bob. All right, thanks. Nice to talk to you, Bob.
Thanks.
All right, there's Bill from Corona. Take care, Bill. Wow. One punch on Santa Claus, huh? Did you get him with the right or the left?
Well, that was before I injured my right arm, so it had to be a right hand.
Yeah, right hand.
But now they're all left hooks.
Overhand, hook.
Straight right hand.
Straight right hand.
Right to the chin.
Right from the shoulder, huh?
That's it.
Beautiful.
Yeah, perfect.
Beautiful.
All right, I want to read something, may I?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so this is from Laura, and my sister Laura is coming out to see me in the first week in July with her daughter, which I'm looking forward to. And if she's here long enough, I'll bring her to the show. But if she isn't, I'll give her a hello from her to you guys. Thank you for all your Making Wednesdays fun days. I hope you all have a wonderful Thanksgiving with family and friends. Robert, you have so much to be thankful for this year. Your comeback and your health, a beautiful family, a devoted friends. God bless you and your sweetie as you get stronger each day with love, admiration, and respect, Laura. And Laura, Thanksgiving is a good time to tell you so with love, Laura. Thanks, Laura. I appreciate that.
That's very nice.
Yeah.
That is very nice. Thank you so much, Laura. That's sweet, so sweet. And make sure to send in all your cards and letters, and make sure to send in those C-mails, too, at robertconrad@crntalk.com, robertconrad@crntalk.com. Got a lot more coming up in the great show. We got a lot more calls. We're taking your calls because, of course, this is your show. This isn't our show. This is your show with the great Mr. Robert Conrad. I am Mike Gary, filling in for Eric Hines as he's on vacation. I think he's actually at a bespoke vest festival right now. I think he's getting a custom-made vest, very tight and form-fitting. Be right back here on CRN Digital Talk, the Conrad Robert Network.
This is the Mungle on Movies. I'm Matt Mungle. Gal Gadot reprises her role as Wonder Woman in Justice League. A Wonder Woman who pretty much saved the DC Universe at the box office talks about her role on the team.
It was really important that she would be the glue, that we would track the same character that we victoriously established in the Wonder Woman movie. One of the special things that Diana has are the fact that she just cares for people.
For reviews and more, go to mungleshow.com or follow me on Twitter at @themungle.
For the getaway of your dreams, come to Hawaii's Playground, Ka'anapali Beach Resort, on the fun side of Maui, where the world comes to play. Find your spot on Ka'anapali Beach with 3 miles of white sand, 12 resort properties, 2 golf courses, and 2 shopping centers. Enjoy the playground of Hawaii's ancient royalty. Ka'anapali Beach Resort is Hawaii's original master planned destination resort and home of the Hawaii Food and Wine Festival. With views of 2 neighboring islands, you can breathe in the land's natural beauty from your favorite resort or golf fairway. Come experience Ka'anapali's own special brand of Hawaiian hospitality with world-class dining, relaxing resorts, water sports, and activities of every kind. For romantic, family, and great friend getaways, discover the options of Ka'anapali Beach Resort, where the world comes to play. Plan your getaway today. Visit Ka'anapaliResort.com. That's KAANAPALI Resort.com.
How old are you? 25, 35, 50, or older? If you have pain, we can help. Do your knees hurt?
Ow!
Let me ask you again. Are your knees killing you?
Oh, yeah. Are they ever?
What about your back? When you bend over, does it feel like this? How about when you get out of bed in the morning? If you're like me, your knees and back feel like this.
Oh, that hurts.
I found a company called the Pain Relief Hotline. They specialize in ways to treat your knee, back, and neck pain without surgery or taking medications. The good news is if you have insurance, you may have little or no cost or out-of-pocket expense. I've used them. It works. Call the Pain Relief Hotline now for free information. 800-309-2677. 800-309-2677. Call now. 800-309-2677. That's 800-309-2677.
CRN listeners, when you come to Southern California, stop by a great restaurant, the Dresden Restaurant at 1760 North Vermont Avenue in Hollywood. Enjoy great entertainment, like the music of the legendary Marty and Elaine at the world-famous Dresden Restaurant. The Dresden was the location for the making of the movie Swingers. Now you can swing with stars Marty and Elaine. Plus, enjoy great food, too, like French onion soup, artichoke hearts, and many other great appetizers. Seafood, there's salmon, shrimp scampi, New Zealand orange roughy, halibut, Lake Superior whitefish, and specialties like veal marsala, piccata, and parmigiana. Plus, we've got a great roast rack of lamb, chicken piccata, and cordon bleu, and pasta dishes, too. Steaks, filet, New York, Chateaubriand for two. Much more, too, including pork chops, prime rib of beef, and an incredibly extra large cut of prime rib. It's the Dresden Restaurant, open for lunch Monday through Saturday and dinner Monday through Sunday. Check us out at 1760 North Vermont Avenue or call 323-665-4294.
Hi, this is Bill Martinez. Join us every Monday through Friday from 9 to noon Eastern when we're covering the issues that matter most to you. From Obamacare, the latest from Russia, the Middle East, Israel, immigration, and more. We're talking with the policy and political experts so you can be better informed. It's Bill Martinez Live, brought to you in part by my friends at Good News Tax Relief. Let them help you get your peace of mind back by dealing with the IRS for you. Proven experience, proven results. Call 800-255-7500.
Whether I'm right or whether I'm wrong, whether I find a place in this world or never belong, I gotta be me, I gotta be me. What else can I be but what I want to live.
We are back. We are back. We are back. On your show, not our show, your show. The Wild Wild PM show with Mr. Robert Conrad, the Duke, Pappy. I'm Mike Gary. Eric Hines is on vacay right now. And you are listening to the great Sammy Davis Jr. And during the break, Mr. Conrad and I are conversing. I think he's the most talented of the Rat Pack.
I don't know if that's... He's certainly a super talent, but in that Rat Pack, you had Frank. He wasn't bad.
No slouch. No.
So I'm not sure that he was the best of the best, but he was one of the best.
Absolutely, man. Played all the instruments, singer, dancer, comedian, actor.
Friend of mine.
Friend of Robert Conrad.
Right.
Amazing. Let's get back to the phones. This is your show. Let's see who we have next. I believe we have Linda from Colorado. Let's see. Linda's online too. Linda, how are you, sweetheart?
Hello.
Hi, Linda.
I am wonderful.
Good.
Hello.
Hi, babe.
So you're feeling well?
Yeah.
Good. Good. Yes, and Sammy Davis was also a wonderful hoofer.
Yes.
Great dancer. Yes. Or the dancer, too. So I think he's great, too. So Pasquinel, my German Shepherd, wants to say hello, so he's saying hello to you.
Hey, Pasquinel, how are you? I am the real Pasquinel.
Yeah.
I know. That's why we have him. And we've been, of course, watching Centennial again and again. And every time you speak, he just looks at you and he does his little German Shepherd head cock thing and goes, "What? That's me." Because we're trying to train him in French.
Right.
And we don't speak French. So, but regarde, he goes, "Oh, wait, I know that word."
Good.
He's very interested.
Good,
yes,
good.
I'm glad you're feeling well. I do have a couple questions because now, of course, we're learning everything about Centennial since we do live in Colorado. The scenes with Lane Beaver and then the ones with Rude Water, were those filmed in, do you remember if they were filmed in Colorado or Nebraska?
Colorado.
Was it all? Okay. Because I can't place the Rude Water scenes with the grass or with the mud huts. I can't figure out where that is.
Well, it was there. I can't tell you exactly where it was, but those huts, of course, were built by us.
Okay. Well, you'll have to come show us. come out here and visit us.
Sure, that would
Pasquinel.
sounds like a plan.
It would be very fun. Yeah, the Platte is still the Platte. You know, everything has changed. Have you ever watched the whole thing all the way through to the very end?
No.
No. It's quite interesting to see the scenes that they filmed for Veniford, there was nothing there. It was 22,000 acres of a ranch, and now it's 22,000 acres of houses.
Wow.
It's really, yeah, it's interesting. So we would love for you to come out, and we'll show you around.
Thank you.
Okay. I'm so glad you're feeling better, and we just like to talk to you, and Pasquinel really enjoys watching you every time we watch the show.
Well, good. I'm glad. I'm really glad to hear that.
Yeah. Thank you for your performance. We love you.
Thank you, dear. I appreciate those words.
Okay. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving.
Okay, you too.
Thank you.
Take care, Linda. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving.
Thanks. Bye.
All right, Linda from Colorado. Beautiful, beautiful Colorado. The Mountain High State. Very nice. Okay, let's see who we have next. Who do we have next? Let's go with, I believe we have Valerie. Valerie from South Carolina on line 4. Valerie, how are you?
Hi, I go by Valerie or Val.
Val.
Doesn't matter.
Val.
Yeah, RC knows me by Val. And RC, whether you like it or not, I'm going to wish you a very happy Thanksgiving Day.
Well, I like
everybody, everybody deserves a good turkey day, as we call it here in the South. You know.
No, I'm not anti-Thanksgiving. I just don't.
Of course.
I just don't have. I don't embrace it. I don't have Thanksgiving dinner and all of that stuff. But for those that do, I respect it totally.
Awesome. Well, maybe your family will bring over a cooked ham or something that's big, or sweet potato pie is really big here in the South. You know, do you like ham and turkey sandwiches, that sort of thing?
I love turkey. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, no, I'm not kidding you. I'm glad you do. I prefer turkey over ham. It's a little bit more healthier for you, you know.
Okay.
So that would be great. You know, I hope maybe your son Chris can, invite you over to his home.
He already did.
Oh, well, good. You better go.
No, I'm not going. There's 6 kids, plus my son and his wife. That's 8. It's too much chaos for me for a holiday.
Too many people, you mean?
Too much noise.
Oh, you kind of don't like noise as much now?
Well, they're noisier now. They're young.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. They're not little ones. They're older. Yeah, music, that sort of thing. Yeah, I understand that, I sure do. One thing that we have here in the South are boiled peanuts, which is a delicacy. Have you ever eaten boiled peanuts?
Probably, but I don't remember it.
Okay, they come in many flavors. Cajun, that's big. I'll send you some out. They have them canned now here.
Okay, send me some.
Yeah, I'll send you some, and I'm so elated to call you, and I did send you a card this week. I hope you got it. And now that you're getting better, and we're happy that you are, you may be going to have any personal appearances maybe, or just sort of hold off on that for a while?
Yeah, I'm not doing personal appearances right now. I'm just sort of hanging out by myself and enjoying it.
Well, I'm glad, and Susan Cavallaro said hello. She hopes to see you again soon, and she said hello to you and wanted you to have a very good, happy Thanksgiving.
Okay, baby, thank you so much. I don't have a card from you. I just looked at a couple of cards because most of it are emails, and right?
It must be late. I mailed it on Monday.
Hold on one second,
Okay.
Val. Hold on.
Sure.
We'll get to you right after the break. Hold on one second. You are listening to the Robert Conrad Show, the Wild Wild PM Show. Be right back on CRN.
Now when you buy select HP printers from Staples, you can print free for life. That's right. Print up to 15 pages per month for free when you buy select HP printers from Staples. Get the confidence of never running out of ink and having to run out for more. The confidence of having ink automatically show up in your mailbox before you need it. HP ink delivered to your door. Print free for life. Staples. It's pro time. Print 15 pages per month for free. Pay as you go after that or upgrade to another plan. See staples.com/printfreeforlife for details.
I'm Pam McKissick. Remember the old adage, patience is virtue? Well, maybe. But I can't get past life is short, time's ticking, there's a lot to do and not enough time to do it. So people should either move on, move up, or move over. I'm just not a patient person. I can't even teach my dog tricks because both of us think it takes too long. I'm the woman losing her mind behind the mother at the fast food counter asking her child what he'd like to eat for the third time. I want to shout, he's 3. Don't ask him again if he wants the chicken fingers. You make the decision about the chicken fingers. Maybe that's how I ended up in the real estate auction business. When I hear the average days on market for real estate, my eyes glaze over. I start hearing voices. Be patient. It takes time to find the right buyer. Be patient. It takes time to get someone to make an offer. Be patient. It takes a while to sell it. I want to shout, it only takes 30 days to auction your property, and you can quick close in less than a week. You phone us and list it, we market and sell it, and you move on with your life. Forget being patient. Be smart. Call Williams & Williams Real Estate Auction at 1-800-986-9340. That's 1-800-986-9340.
Howdy, folks. Colonel Sanders here with another important holiday message from KFC. This year, don't waste your holiday vacation cooking dinner. Instead, waste it watching TV or catching up on sleep. And let me prepare a home-style meal for the family with a KFC $20 fill-up. That's 8 pieces of delicious original recipe chicken, 2 large mashed potatoes and gravy, a large coleslaw, and 4 biscuits. Just $20. All right, get along now. That TV isn't going to watch itself. KFC, it's finger-licking good. Available for a limited time only. Pricing and participation may vary. Tax extra.
To the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring's like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore.
We are back. We are back. We are back on your show, the Wild Wild PM show with the great Robert Conrad, the Duke.
Thank you.
Pappy, member of the Stuntman Hall of Fame. Someone who absolutely destroyed Ken Howard in a 100-meter dash on the Battle of the Network Stars. I watched that on YouTube last night. Let's get back to the phones. I believe we still have Valerie on the line. Val, how are you, Val?
Yeah, doing well. I wanted to wrap it up, RC, and say love and blessings to you. My Thursdays would not be complete, I don't think, without talking to you or watching you, because we love you. We're glad you're back.
Thanks, baby. Have a happy Thanksgiving, huh?
Oh, I will. I plan to eat some turkey and a sweet potato pie, and I'll think of you, okay?
All right, baby. Go ahead. Do it.
Okay. I will. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye, sweetheart.
Take care. All right, let's see who we have next. Oh, we love Val from South Carolina. I could definitely go for some of that sweet potato pie. I believe we have Mary. Mary, how are you? Are you there?
Yes, I am. Hi.
How's it going?
I'm doing all right. Robert, how are you?
Good, Mary. I recognize that voice. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. I'm calling to find out how your appetite's doing and how you're feeling. And
good. My appetite's been disassociated from my body for 4 months. I just do liquids.
Yeah.
And what was the other question? My appetite and what else, dear?
Well, just how you're feeling.
I feel all right. I'm getting along. I'm starting to walk. I've set a date, January 1st, that I'll be walking normally.
Good.
So
I'm glad.
I walked today, and
good.
Yeah, went very well.
Well, I'm glad. I wanted to share with you something. I I've been watching Wild West. I have it out, and I just put one in when I have a free moment. And one of the episodes, I think it's my favorite moment in all of the shows. It's the Iron Fist and the Russian count stolen your horse, and he's going to ride off. He's kicked you down onto the ground, and he's going to ride off, and you whistle to your horse, and your horse just dumps him right on the ground. And my favorite thing is that we hear Jim West giggle like a little boy. And that's just my favorite scene.
Well, you know, the irony there is that was real.
Yeah.
Yeah, I trained that horse to be as human as possible.
Well, you did a great job.
Well, we were great friends, and when the show ended, I gave the horse to my daughter, and she kept the horse until his death.
Oh, wow. There's another episode, too, where I can't think of which episode it is, but you get off the horse and you're heading toward the house, and the horse kind of looks over and starts to follow you, kind of like, I don't want to be away from you.
Yeah, you know what? I named the horse Superstar.
Yeah, it's a good name for him.
Damn right.
Very good name for him.
And he knew it, too. And, boy, you couldn't mount that horse. You could
not.
Oh,
man.
I could, but you couldn't.
Oh, no. I wouldn't have dared to. When he was walking, coming into town or going down the road by himself, with you, he would prance.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like he just knew he was really hot stuff.
He did know he was hot stuff. That's the truth. He knew he was hot stuff. He did.
Yeah. He was, he was very, very smart, and, well, it's just wonderful. But I love that scene because I get to hear you giggle.
Well, there'll never be another one. That's why I don't have one now. He was just so unique. He was unbelievable.
Yeah. You could never. My uncles had horses, and he would train them. But they're no two alike. You just can't get that. When you have it, it's magic.
Well, I had a horse for the beginning of the show, and it was it was a movie star horse, and it obeyed to certain things. But one day they're putting the horse back into the truck to take it home for the weekend, and there's this horse in there raising all kinds of hell. And I said, what is this? And he said, oh, that's a double we use just in case. We need it, but we know we'll never need it, so that's why we use it. And I said, well, bring him down here. I want to ride him. He said, no, sir. And I said, are you telling me I can't ride a horse to star the show? And he said, yes, sir, that's what I'm telling you. I said, okay, I'll go and I'll bring the sucker down myself. So I brought him down, I mounted him, and he took me for a ride in Griffith Park.
Oh, mercy. Oh, great. Oh, that's amazing. And we're going to talk a little bit more about the Superstar with the great Robert Conrad. Can you hang on a second, Mary?
I sure can.
All right, great. We'll be right back after the break on CRN, the Conrad/Robert Network.
Come to Angelo's and Vinci's to see the memorabilia of movie stars and theatrical magic right in downtown Fullerton, California. See the art of the masters, an Italian town square complete with storefronts of old Italian butchers and cheesemongers, fruit and wine vendors, seamstresses showing their wares, fairy lights from cathedral ceilings, and our ancestors smiling down at you from the family love altar. The romance of Romeo and Juliet, and find the mystical Room of the Moon. And don't forget King Kong, Dracula, Frankenstein, and who knows what awaits you in the wine cellar. Enjoy the great food. We hand stuff our pastas, roll each and every tortellini, bake our own bread, make our own sauces fresh from our private stock of Sicilian family recipes. From pasta to seafood, chicken to award-winning pizzas, tiramisu flown in from Rome. If you can't find something on our menu to tempt you, you don't like Italian food. Try our Sunday brunch, just $18.95, and Angelo's and Vinci's has been named 2 years in a row Best Italian Restaurant in Orange County. Angelo's and Vinci's Restaurant at 550 North Harbor Boulevard in Fullerton, California. Call 714-879-4022.
Do you want to fly somewhere, anywhere in the world? Smart travelers call myflightsearch.com for the best deals on flight tickets. Going to Manila, Bangkok, London, how about Singapore? Call myflightsearch.com for the lowest flight tickets available. What about a local vacation? Let's say you want to fly to Vegas, Orlando, Miami, Los Angeles, or Denver. Pick up the phone and call myflightsearch.com right now. We have exclusive deals that you can't find anywhere else. The only way you can get these low airline prices is by calling us. We have so many low prices available, we can't possibly tell them to you right here and now. If you're flying somewhere anytime in the next 6 months and you want the lowest airline ticket prices anywhere, you owe it to yourself to save a ton of money. So pick up your cell phone and call myflightsearch.com right now.
Call 800-445-3166. 800-445-3166. That's 800-445-3166. Call now. 800-445-3166.
What are you going to do with your old car? You can try selling it, you could junk it, or you could donate it to Heritage for the Blind. Your car will be towed away for free, and your donation is tax deductible. Just call 1-800-785-9618. Heritage for the Blind accepts cars, vans, trucks, and boats. It doesn't matter if your vehicle runs or not. It will be towed away for free, and you'll be supporting those that need help. Heritage for the Blind is a nonprofit organization that helps the visually impaired live fuller lives. Call right now to donate your car, and as a special thank you for calling, you'll receive a free 3-day vacation voucher to many exciting locations. Call Heritage for the Blind right now, 1-800-785-9618. Donating is easy, and your vehicle is towed away for free. Plus, you'll get a free vacation voucher. Call now, 1-800-785-9618. That's 1-800-785-9618.
Strangers in the night, exchanging glances, wondering in the night, what were the chances we'd be sharing love before the night was through. Something in your eyes was so inviting, something in your smile was so exciting, something in my heart told me I must have you. Strangers in the night, two lonely people, we were strangers in the night, up to the moment when we said our first hello. Little did we know love was just a glance away, a warm embracing dance away. And ever since that night we've been together, lovers at first sight, in love forever. It turned out so right for strangers in the night.
We are back on your show. Your show. This show belongs to you, the people. We're back with the great Robert Conrad. We're having a ball. He's telling me some crazy stories during the break that I'm loving. Let's get back to Mary before we go to the top of the hour break.
Hi there.
Hi, Mary.
Hi. Didn't you say, Robert, that Superstar had an injury?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a wire cut. Did I remember you hearing you say?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Now that was it on a tendon?
I don't know what part of the body it was on, but it stopped him from racing.
Wow. Well, you couldn't tell by the way he acted.
No, you couldn't. God, he had such
and
energy.
he was fast too.
No
My
kidding.
gosh.
You don't have to tell me.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. You went through Griffith Park with him.
That's right. That was our initial meeting. Hey, tough guy. How tough are you?
Well, I can't imagine. I was on a horse once that broke out into a gallop. I went galloping across the field. I had no plan on doing that, but the horse took off.
Well, that's what happened to me. I had no plan on going across the highway into the park either.
Yeah. I don't know how you did that. At least I was on grass with no cars around. But my hat's off to you for that.
Thanks, Mary.
Yeah, well, listen, I'm going to say goodbye. I know a lot of people want to get on. I want to wish you a happy Thanksgiving, And Mike, you too, and Sarah, of course, and a belated happy birthday to her. And you just take care of yourself, and I love you very, very much.
Thanks, baby. Love you too. Thanks for the call.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Mary. Appreciate it. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving, and thanks for calling. Love Mary. I'm just so heartful that you've built such a community over the years with your fans, with your loved ones, and it's really just an amazing testament to the staying power of your career and your charisma that you have built such a community of fans. And these people are great, and we love the calls, and it's just very heartwarming.
Thank you very much. It's heartwarming to me to know that when we are on the air that we're one of the most listened show on cable, and if not the most listened for our time period.
Exactly. 11 million homes we reach, broadcasting coast to coast and around the world on the internet. The great Robert Conrad, Pappy the Duke.
I like it. Thank you.
All right.
Thanks for not calling it the lounge. I hate that. What the hell is the lounge?
It's not the lounge. We're not sitting in the lounge right now. We are on the Wild Wild West show.
That's right on. Don't forget about it.
We are on your show, the People's Show.
Your show.
People's Champion.
Without you, we're not here.
Exactly. We'll be right back. We're going to have a station break, a couple of ads, and the news. Stay tuned. Be back shortly on the Robert Conrad Network.
CRN Digital Talk Radio prides itself on being the station of every situation. Of course, you can always listen live through your local cable TV provider, as well as on our website at crntalk.com. But if cutting-edge technology is more your style, you'll be happy to know that CRN is now available on Wi-Fi radio. Simply log on to Reciva.com, that's RECIVA.com, and look for CRN. You can access all of our great shows and listen live anywhere in the world. Be part of your favorite shows and get the full CRN listening experience you would have with any traditional radio, podcast, or a live stream from our website. For more information on where or how to listen, and for a full list of our programming, log on to crntalk.com and create your own listening experience today.
The radio channels. The radio channels. CRN.
Breaking news this hour from townhall.com. I'm Keith Peters. Senator Al Franken is calling for an ethics investigation of his own behavior after he was accused of groping and aggressively kissing a woman.
The Minnesota Democrat released an expanded statement reiterating his apology and saying he faced criticism from across the political spectrum that his first statement did not represent a real apology. His expanded statement includes the following quote, "I am asking that an ethics investigation be undertaken and I will gladly cooperate." Franken's statement comes as several fellow senators are calling for an ethics committee investigation, including Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell and Minority Leader Charles Schumer. The incidents occurred in 2006 when Franken, who was not yet a U.S. Senator, was on a USO tour with television and radio host Leanne Tweeden. Linda Kenyon, Capitol Hill.
GOP Alabama Senate candidate Roy Moore remains defiant as accusations of sexual harassment and assault continue to plague his campaign. Moore says the sexual assault charges against him are part of a campaign by the GOP leadership to get him to quit.
This is an effort by Mitch McConnell and his cronies to steal this election from the people of Alabama, and they will not stand for it.
White House Press Secretary Sarah Sanders says the administration is pleased by the House's approval of a tax reform bill today.
The president applauds the House for passing the Tax Cut and Jobs Act, a massive step toward fulfilling our promise to deliver historic tax cuts for the American people by the end of the year.
The measure now goes to the Senate, where it faces an uncertain future. AAA spokeswoman Jeanette Castellano says travel for the Thanksgiving holiday is expected to rise this year.
AAA projects nearly 51 million people are going to travel this year for Thanksgiving. That is the highest travel volume in a decade.
Over 45 million will hit the highways despite higher gas prices. She also says they expect record amounts of people flying because the airfares are the lowest they've been since 2013. More on these stories at townhall.com.
It's that time of year again when the days are shorter. So don't waste your precious daylight sifting through a sea of search results when looking for the right business software. Get home on time tonight with Capterra.com. Whether you're a startup looking to keep better track of customers, a nonprofit hoping to have a record fundraising year, or a business that simply needs better payroll software, you need software, and Capterra's got you covered. Search Capterra's 400 categories of software to discover the right tool for your